last possession where you got doubled and you were looking great.
Yeah, it was just a bad read. They doubled Rob Rowe to the basket, uh, and I should have just threw it to D White in the slot. Throwing a cross court pass that late, that time of the game is pretty risky and backfired on me.
Joe wanted to keep the flow and he said he wanted their offensive players out there. How comfortable do you feel with Joe and the communication you guys are having in these stretch moments?
No, I mean, yeah, that was. It was smart for us not to call a timeout. Some guys out there that we wanted for them to keep on the floor. We didn't want them to necessarily set up their defense during the timeout. So I think not calling the timeout was smart. Obviously, so me, I gotta, they trust me in that situation to make the right play, regardless of being double teamed or not. I can't let us down like that and not even give ourselves a chance, really, to win the game.
And did it matter if 2 or 3 in that moment? What were we looking for?
No, it didn't. It didn't matter. You know, um, I was just gonna try to see what the advantage was at that time. So if it was a three, it was a three. If not, I was gonna try to figure it out.
Jason, what makes you proud of being a Celtic? What are you guys doing better than last year with this great record anyway? And where do you want to see change?
Um, what makes me proud to be a Celtic? I think the history and tradition um, of all the championships, the great teams, the great players that they've had. Uh, I love the way that we've played thus far this season. Obviously we lost two in a row, but overall, right? We've had a great start, overcome a lot of adversity, and still found a way to be a really great team, and just get better. And we still got a long way to go. Hopefully we continue to get better. We don't want to stay stagnant and be the same team now that we are, and when the playoffs start. Uh, so it's hard to pinpoint one area. I think we can get better in a lot of ways.
Overcoming adversity, like beginning of the season, there was so much going on. Do you guys still feel any of that stuff lingering now, or is that like all that stuff kind of behind you?
I mean, you just gotta move on. You can't. Nobody's gonna feel bad for us. We got games to play. We got work to do. Um, I'd be lying if I said it wasn't tough in the beginning with the injuries and obviously, getting a new coach 2 days before the season started and all those things. But that's kind of like behind us, and we just gotta continue to gel. I think we did a great job of managing that, and it's showing. Uh, I think Miami in particular, they switch and keep you in front of them, that which can cause you to be stagnant at times. They're a very physical team. Then they went to some zone. Um, so I think defenses just kind of switch it up. Whether it's picking me up full court or blitzing me or hedging. You know, the defenses change from quarter to quarter, and you just got to be able to recognize that and adjust. Throughout.
Grant's one of those guys you usually looking for space to score out there. It feels like defense is really close down on him, taking the big up the corners. What are you seeing on those plays from him, and how you just seeing him reacting to the defense?
Yeah, I think basketball is about creating space, playing with an advantage, and attacking closeouts, especially on the offensive end. So, you know, I'm drawn to find somebody. Grant is obviously a really great three-point shooter, um, and they run him off the line. And he's made big shots, and he's really developed into somebody that we trust to attack and finish at the rim or kick the ball out.
Adebayo spoke about always wanting a dogfight against the Celtics. What do you think about this rivalry with the Heat, and how does it impact the game and maybe the mindset?
Yeah, we just got a lot of history with them recently. At least since I've been on the team, 2 playoff series in the last 3 years. Just very physical, tough-minded, well-coached teams that compete at a very high level.
You've seen the zone a lot. When in that 6-minute stretch when you guys didn't score in the fourth, caused problems, especially in this matter of the
Yeah, I think we got some good looks, and I think for myself, I got to make quicker decisions. I think a couple of those times I held it too long. They got the load up, crowd me, and have a guy at the nail. So it's on me in those situations to make quicker decisions. Because when I do make quicker decisions, I feel like I'm extremely hard to guard. So especially when we're in a drought or late game situations, just overall, I gotta make better decisions. To give ourselves a chance, really.
Presented by your New England Ford dealers. Built for America. Built Ford proud.